morning, everybody. Hope you can hear me okay. Just getting my stuff together, considering I went to bed about, I think, 1 o'clock this morning, got up at like 5. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. But that's okay. My voice is really deep, too. I just noticed that. But super excited what I'm going to make, man. I hope everybody's having a fabulous weekend. Let's check this chat over here, see if anybody's in here. I saw King Bluto earlier. And who else? Excuse me, you guys. Seriously, I'm like really tired. So, Gemma, good morning. Good to see you. Twisted's in here. Holy smokes alive. Are you kidding me? Goodness sakes. Let's go in here and throw this up there if somebody wants to jump up here and help me like talk to the people out here and tell everybody good morning. But who else is in here? King Bluto, like I said, good morning to you, sir. And who in the world is this? Holy smokes alive. Are you okay? Or did you just not go to sleep last night? Oh my goodness. Good morning, Jaden. Good to see you this morning. And shared. Okay, thank you, Gemma. You're amazing. So we need to get D-Man 50. Nice. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in, sir. Hope you guys are having a fabulous weekend. Yep, I'm awake at like 8 a.m. on a Saturday. Like, are you okay? Are you feeling sick? I think somebody needs to take you to the doctor or something because did you bump your head this morning? What is going on? You know, this is the time you should be sleeping because this isn't like normal. But I'll stop babbling. Let's make some food, you guys. So yeah, a calzone. And I get up this morning and I look in the fridge. I'm getting all my stuff ready. And I said, where's the milk? I swear we bought milk. Here I'm about 4 minutes deep, getting ready to go live. And I'm like, where in the world is my milk? Right? I swear we bought milk, right? And let's get away from that monitor there. And I'm like, there's no milk. I've got to make a sausage gravy, because this calzone's going to be amazing, you guys. And I don't have my sausage gravy. Are you kidding me? I don't have no milk to make sausage gravy for my calzone. This is like a main ingredient. This is kind of why I'm doing this. So I'm like, babe, my poor wife, she ran out to the store for me at like our time is 7:30, of course, 7:32. And she's driving to the store for me. But she's going to also get a coffee. I'm like, hey, just get us some coffees. And that's all it takes. So she's amazing. I don't like waking her out of deep sleep because she needs her beauty sleep, like Twisted. What do we got here? I'm fantastic. I'll hop up in a few. That would be so amazing, Twisted. Have you come up on my live yet? I'm not even sure. I know you've been on my lives before, but I don't think my breakfast one, because it's not normal that you're awake. But that'd be awesome. Shandog, look at there. Good morning to you. Thank you for coming in. Let's start this. Let's get some food going here, guys. First thing I do is unplug my phone, make sure it's fully charged. Get these cords out of the way. I got cords. I got stuff all over the place. And let's do this. Let's do some food cooking. What am I doing here? I don't even know what I'm doing. All right. So first things first. Let's get that going. And take that there. Put this camera over here so everybody can see me. And add to stream. Boom. There we go. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is, gosh, I can't wait to create a studio, you guys. Oh, snap. Somebody's up in here. What do we got here? Look at that.
I can't wait to create a studio.
Oh, boy. You got an echo. Are you new? Are you kidding me? Are you new?
Good morning.
Good morning. Dude, how are you, man?
Wonderful, wonderful. I just finished making breakfast for the bride-to-be. French toast bangers, home fries.
Nice.
And
Well,
she's
now,
doing
now,
dishes.
what
and
was
I'm
it now?
trolling your page.
Trolling, huh? Trolls are good. You know.
So
Here's some of this.
let's
Check
go
this
to
out. This
comments.
is some of that beef I bought from Costco that I made like those steak sandwiches the other day. And
Ooh,
this stuff is
that looks
actually good stuff, man.
Oh man,
So
I'm a mess.
I don't even know how I'm starting here. You know what I'm making? I'm making some calzones, man.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. So and it's gonna be delicious. I'm not gonna lie. Let's pop that up a little bit. Scroll over here a little bit.
So do you make your own dough or do you pre-buy?
Okay. Do you know what time I got home last night?
I have no idea. I know
I
you
got
guys spent a
home.
long day.
Yeah. I think you heard me say I'm gonna have a long day. So last night, I literally got up. I mean, I got home this morning about 1:00 in the morning is when I pretty much got home.
Are you
You
Eastern
know.
Standard?
On the West Coast, sir.
Oh, all right. So 1:00 your time would be what, 3 hours difference?
Yeah. So pretty much only a few hours sleep last night, if that. And yeah, but that's okay because we went and saw a blues player last night.
Cool.
Can't remember the guy's name. My sister bought tickets, and this guy was absolutely amazing. And the show was good. We went and had some tacos, and super good. It was actually a good night. Good time to go out. Hey, let's put some stuff on this meat here. Let's go do some of this Galando's Texas barbecue seasoning. So, yeah, so I got home pretty late, and
You're working off about 3 hours sleep.
yeah, so I get up and I'm looking, and I don't have milk, and I'm making a gravy, and it's like one of my main ingredients, and I'm like, dude, I have no milk. Okay. So I asked the wife to get up. She's gonna go get some milk for me. She's over there right now, and the store's only 5 minutes away or 2 minutes away. It's actually 2 minutes away. And yeah, so she's gonna go get some of that. You know what? I'm gonna use 2 of these for the gravy.
So let's see. We have Twisted Art Lady in the comments.
Yeah.
Dog. Jason
Did you
Cleveland.
Did you hear what Did you hear what she said?
No, I missed it. I got in late.
No, she's in the chat. That is not normal. That's not normal for Twisted. She should be in bed asleep.
Oh, all right. Now I know. I see her face now. Yeah.
Yeah,
If she's awake at this hour, that's because she's still inebriated.
You're right. I know. That's
man.
true
How
too.
you doing?
Thank you for reading those.
Gemma's Journey. So I don't know if you know. I guess I'm going to be filling in for Carla tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I have a Jack and Jill to go to at 6 o'clock tonight. Then I got to be back here in time to get the StreamYard set up for her. And
wow.
She has family and stuff in that she hasn't seen in a while. So she asked me to host her show tonight.
That's cool.
So now I got to figure out what to talk about besides how I can burn food.
Oh, you'll figure it out. You'll get on there and they'll be like, you're not Twisted. Or Carla, excuse me. You're not Carla.
Well, the last time I did it for her, I came out with the introduction live from Western Mass. Carla having fun.
Yeah. I remember.
Okay. D-Man 50. Hello, how you doing? And Stuntman Steve's Tavern. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Steve.
So I think I sent you a link, Manny. I set up a page called Froggy's Kitchen on Facebook.
Yes, you did.
So you can see this morning's cook on it.
Yeah. So you put it on Facebook?
Yeah. I finally figured out how I can copy her pictures and put them on my page.
Oh, nice.
I can't just take from hers and repost it to the page. I have to copy the image,
Yeah.
paste it, and then write my comment.
All right. So, what's one of the main ingredients when you're making gravy?
A roux.
Yeah, I got to do a roux, but what am I going to throw in that roux?
Well, you got to have some sort of
What kind of liquid that turns
well,
into a
you
liquid?
can go water, you can go wine, you can go milk.
We're
It all
going.
depends.
Okay,
You
what
can go
has
beef.
flavor? All right.
What are you going, beef?
Well, I've got pork. I've got some pork here.
Oh, chicken stock then.
No. So butter. Butter. Gotta have butter
Yeah.
because it's fattening, right?
Oh yeah. You got to have the. I don't want to use the word grease because that's so wrong, but fat means flavor, so
Yeah. Oh yeah.
some sort of oil base to it.
All right. So, is that enough sausage? Okay. So this is ready to go over here in the pan. So when she gets here, I'll crank that up, get some butter out, cook that up. Uh-oh. I just heard somebody. Is that Twisted? Oh, no. Yes. Bam.
Chain
Bam.
butter.
Are you kidding
Tim,
me?
what's a Dorito? You being sneaky.
What's up?
We got everybody here this morning. Good morning.
And us in California, we like
Nice.
we like to put a twist on the word lard or
Yes.
grease or whatever you call it. Mojo knows the name of it. It makes it sound so much better when you're cooking.
Oh, lard is like, when you say lard, gosh, I haven't bought a bucket of lard in years. But when you say lard, I think of like stuff my mom used to make.
Manteca.
So
That's what it is. It's not lard. It's called manteca or manteca or manteca or whichever you want to call it.
Manteca?
Manteca,
now,
Northern California.
in
Live
your
there.
stores out there, can you buy a pound block of lard anymore?
Yeah, it's called manteca.
I can't find it out here at all. That's
Well,
what I
see-
used to make my pie crust with.
Yeah, do you have any Mexican grocery
See, that's what I was
stores
just about to say. Go to a Mexican grocery store.
Yeah.
And they will have it.
And don't look at them and say, do you have grease or lard? Say, ¿Dónde está el manteca?
The
Or
best
take a
I can
picture
do
of
is
it.
No comprende español, inglés, por favor.
Just say manteca.
I'll see.
Just look at them and nod. Say manteca.
Manteca.
Yeah.
We do have some Russian stores. We do have some Chinese. A lot of Puerto Rican or Hispanic. No Mexican. Not too many Mexicans.
What area are
Puerto
you
Rican
in?
would be the same.
Froggy, what area are you in?
Western Massachusetts,
Oh.
just outside of Springfield.
That's where their tacos
Nice.
taste like cheeseburgers. I'm just kidding.
Right.
So, well, I got the Restaurant Depot. I haven't looked into them to get some lard, but that's
Do you
how
have
I
a
make.
membership?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I was
Under
gonna say-
Froggy's Kitchen.
Yeah. I was going to say, in order for Restaurant Depot, you would have to have
Hi, Gemma. Good
a
morning.
membership.
Or
Hi, Gemma.
good afternoon for you.
Good morning,
Yeah,
Gemma.
Yeah, that's okay.
Froggy,
Jason, you don't have to
Froggy.
come back if you don't want to, bro. Because us communists don't like motherfuckers like you.
What?
What?
What was
Oh,
Yeah,
that?
you're going to
What's
call
going on?
California a communist country. Kiss my ass, bro.
Who said that? Somebody in the chat?
Jason Cleveland.
Oh really, Jason? Come on.
No, it's all good. I'll handle it.
Oh,
I
he's
don't mind
just
people
got
dogging
jokes,
on
that's all.
California, but if you want to call us communists, you can go fuck
He
yourself.
gets
What's up,
he gets
Shan
a little
Dog?
sensitive on his state.
I'm okay, and I'll joke around to an extent, but if you
Jason,
want to call us communists, you can go pound sand.
Ooh.
Obviously, he never served in the military.
Well, no.
Because if he did, he wouldn't be tossing that word out like that. No.
It's all good, Jason. Just don't call me a fucking communist, bro. We're straight besides that.
Bad joke, Jason.
Hey, this
Yeah.
this
Right now is not the time to be calling people communists, bro.
What are you
Hey.
cutting up, Mojo?
hey
Manny.
Dorito, let's
What's up?
taste the steak.
Mm.
Oh, is that steak? Ooh.
Yeah. It's
You're
actually
from
really
Worcester?
good.
I would eat some
You
steak
talk
right
like
now.
that?
Yeah, no.
Oh, Shane Dog. Okay.
No, it's all good. Let it go, man. We got it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Keep
No,
done.
Shane Dog
Turn the
is
fucking page.
about an hour from me.
Yeah, Dorito's not drama. Dorito
Yeah,
just
it's all good,
gets right to the
Jason.
point.
We're good. I just had to straighten that out, bro. Hope you don't take offense to it, but if
Oh
you
my
did,
gosh.
you understand why I did. Cool.
I
Shane
do think
Dog is
I'm
fun.
pretty
Hit me
sure it
up
was a
on
joke
Facebook.
though.
Yeah, no, I know, and that's what I just said. No offense taken any longer. It's just how it came out. Kind of threw me off, bro.
Yeah,
So-
life's too short to hold a grudge.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah,
I
I'm
got
not the
rid of
kinda
all
guy.
the stress.
And
all
I'm
the
sorry
drama
to
out of
any-
my house.
I'm sorry to anybody, but I think it's kind of known I don't pull punches, and I make that very clear. You know what I mean? So sorry, bro, if it was meant as a joke.
We love you. We know what you're like, Dorito. We know your personality by now.
Well, I love my state, man. And there's such a thing as joking about it and saying this in California is bad and this and that, but right now when you go calling people communists,
Yeah, the
Yeah.
worst I ever
Well-
called Dorito. The worst I ever called California was shake and bake.
well, you can call it anything, dude, but right now it's you just got to be careful.
Shake and bake.
Well, honestly, if you're being serious with a statement like that, like it's silly to call anyone a certain thing because of where they live.
Well, no, I know that, but there's a lot on my, with this shit. It just California is fucked up as it is.
California.
I don't
but-
think
but,
the other states are immune to the being.
but
fucked
there's a
up
lot
either,
of
so.
good people out here, and they're not fucking communists. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll say this for California. California is the only state you can drive from the uppermost part to the southern part and hit all four seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say the same exact thing too, and I'll say negative about California. Our fucking
Yeah,
gas
you got a
prices are
beast.
going through the roof. Okay,
I mean-
we got a shitload of homeless people that are just being shipped out to other towns and fucking killing old ladies. There's a lot of bad shit here in
What
California.
do you got there,
trust me.
Mojo? There we
What do
go.
I got? I got some milk. I got some milk, yo. My wife just went to the store for me. I didn't have
I
milk
want-
this morning. I'm like, what?
Dude,
I want that black top that you're using right now, Mojo.
that
I
is
want
bad.
that
What?
That flat top that you're using right now, that's the kind I want really bad.
There
Yeah,
was
for
a
inside the house.
there was a guy out. There was a Blackstone
Indoor,
rental
outdoor.
outside of Walmart yesterday,
Thank you
Do
so
it.
much. You're amazing.
doing a big show with all kinds of different grills, and he had like 20 tables set up and was cooking for people.
Awesome.
Oh
I'm
yeah, I
seeing
saw
Lib do
that. That was for the school that had they formed a Blackstone club.
Oh yeah. At the school.
Yeah, that was.
Well, I don't know,
that
but
was wild.
There was like three or four guys out there and a girl, and they had these Blackstones just going, dude.
Well, you had Hussey, you had Schmidt. I think Todd was there too, wasn't he?
No, I don't think Todd showed up to that one.
Oh, you guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
you're talking
Lev
about
has
the
done
one
that
school.
before.
The one here in California, you know about?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
it was
yeah,
in
I was
California.
I was there yesterday. Some long-haired guy, and he takes his hair and he wraps it all up real tight out the back of his hat and puts a chopstick through it. I was laughing because he had some long-ass hair, dude.
That's my husband. He has some long
Yesterday
ass hair.
in the local grocery store, as we were leaving, they had the 17-inch propane Blackstone for sale for $129.
Oh my gosh! I don't
I
know
almost
how I could
jumped on
pass
it.
that.
It's like, do I really need another griddle on my patio?
Yeah.
Sure you do.
Well,
We
I
did-
got two smokers. I got the Weber kettle and the Blackstone 36-inch.
That's the patio I want. That's golf.
Hey,
Plus an outside
hey, Twisted.
fireplace.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
Twisted. This young lady right here, she got home really early this morning, and she got a little toasty.
Hello,
She had fun last night.
Tracy. Good
Mrs.
morning,
Mojo,
Tracy.
feather in your cap for getting the milk.
Yeah, she got the milk for me.
I'm glad y'all went out and had some fun last night.
Yeah, it was actually really fun. Saw a blues guy play, and went to a place, had some drinks and tacos, and really good
Oh, she
place.
even brought you coffee. What a
She
sweet
brought
lady.
me coffee.
What a sweetheart.
D-Man,
Better marry that woman.
If it was $4.15 a gallon out here, bro, I'd have a Woody 12-foot long.
Dude, that would be crazy.
It's like the minimum you're going to pay if you're lucky anywhere is $4.50 to $4.75 a gallon. The average is about $5 right now to $5.50.
Oh,
Wow.
you're talking about gas?
Yeah, I seen it $5.65 at a place yesterday. I haven't been by that Beverly Hills gas station that we've talked about before, the stainless steel one.
Yeah.
I imagine it's going to be $7.50 a gallon.
Yeah, we're up
so
to 380.
Oregon, down in Oregon, it was something like $7 a gallon or something like that. I mean,
Yeah.
They're
What are you
starting to
going
creep
to
up
do,
there.
dude? There's nothing you can do about it, man. It is what it is.
Nope.
I mean, stay at home more.
Well,
They
it looks
talk-
like-
I was watching last night that if they cut off, I guess they're talking about cutting off all the oil from Russia. If they do that, then they're
It's
trying
gonna
to.
go through the roof.
There was a big thing about the United States making itself self-sufficient and being tired of having to rely on other power industries.
Yeah, but if we do that with gas, that's maybe a bad economic decision.
Open the
Dude,
pipeline.
they had
back
the
up.
vice president agree that they should cut off the fuel.
Hello,
And the
Jimmy
next thing that's
Pickles.
going to come out of her mouth, mark my words, because this is an election year and this is what I was listening to. Next thing that's going to come out of her mouth is we're going to start going back into our own oil reserves. You want bet? Just mark my words. That's what's
That's a
going to
bad
happen.
decision, in my opinion.
What, going into our oil reserves?
Yeah.
We got over. I was checking it out. We got over 100. I think it's 150 years if we just used ours and treated ourselves like OPEC. In other words, distributed oil like OPEC did. We got 150 years worth at least is what we're estimating. So if we didn't sell all our wares, so to speak, and kept the oil to ourselves and stuff, we'd have a lot longer than 150 years, and I'm sure we'd be able to figure out some different sort of alternative besides that by that time. You know what I mean? So I think we should go back into getting our oil. I think that makes us a very strong country, and I think it makes us a lot less reliable on other countries, to be honest with you. I just think we should be a little stingy with it.
Hey, Dorito,
Yeah.
where am I at here? Here, let me swap this for 1 second. I got to tell you something. You know what makes us a strong country?
What?
Me cooking for America, yo.
Real talk right there.
You hearing this shit, babe? You hearing this? Oh, I'm sorry. She was talking to me. I'm just kidding. Man, I got chorizo and papas waiting for me when I go in the house, bro. I'm good.
Right now, I'm waiting to hear from the better half.
What'd you say, Gemma?
Lava Squirrel Medic. Hi.
I was just asking Dorito how he was, and then I said hello to Groovy. Groovy's in the chat.
What's up, Groovy?
You rock,
In
Groovy.
the house, man.
You rock, Gemma.
And what's up, Jimmy Pickles Pepper Channel?
I
Thanks for
try
looking
to,
at the
Dorito.
chat.
I try and make a difference.
You guys, make sure you hit the like button and share it out if you can, because Mojo is getting really close to that 1K thing.
Yeah.
We need to push him.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
And
I
don't
was
judge
Hello,
Mojo
Window
because I
Review,
ripped someone a
Thomas.
new one.
What's that?
And don't judge Mojo because I ripped someone a new one. Sorry, Jason. It's just how it goes.
What's up, Thomas?
Window Beer. How you doing? Good to see
What's
you.
up, Window Beer? Thomas?
You guys, like and share. Come on. You can do it.
Thomas, good to see you in here, man.
I just realized I never subscribed to
Twisted
your
Art
channel,
Lady. You're
Mojo.
really pretty, by the way.
You never subscribed to Mojo?
I am now.
Nice.
Mojo, check it.
Look at I
Twisted
took
Art
him out of
Lady,
there.
You're really pretty, by the way.
Check it out, Mojo.
Oh,
Sorry,
I
man.
want
You better subscribe. Sorry. What do you got? Where are you at?
You're at 847 now, Mojo.
Oh yeah. No. Yeah. I don't. Yeah. I'm not looking at that.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that.
Dragon.
That's
I like
cool.
that. Here's my little
I love
buddy.
that. That's cool.
Badass, huh?
There's my little buddy. He sits on the desk right above me.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Hey, I'm
Charizard.
jealous. Yours is bigger than mine.
It's okay. It's all about the stride and the glide. It's not the size that counts. At least that's what I've heard. But it's usually the guys that don't have the size that
So,
counts.
what
that
was
hears
Josh
that.
saying
So-
last night? 6'1"?
Huh?
Josh?
Oh, Josh, who?
Yeah, Josh and Babe.
Oh,
6'1".
yeah, I don't remember that.
Twisted Dark
I'm running
Lady,
up the
you're really
house.
pretty by
Last
your
night.
picture. that
Oh,
you can see on
it's
your-
way past
on
us,
your
Jason. We're
profile.
good, bro. Apology accepted, and I apologize as well for blowing a gasket, homeboy.
Gemma, thank you so much. You're sweet.
It's all good, Jason. Welcome to
I
the
think I've been
channel,
on
buddy.
panel with you a couple of times, just Lady in the past, but not for a while.
Yes. Maybe a couple of times.
Oh, okay, she's not answering that.
Yeah, I think I've been on Jimmy C's with you a couple of times.
Be right back.
Yeah.
Get that going.
Turn that down.
How you doing, Doritos? Good to see you.
Wake it up.
Over here.
Wake it up.
Everybody can see
Get
me.
ready. Probably I got to go, and
Um,
I got to go to the store real quick, come back, and then later on today is my son's first haircut. Probably I got to go. And
um,
Oh,
Are
Dorito.
you going live today? Are you going live today, Dorito?
Oh,
no.
I just lost
Okay.
you guys.
Are you going live today,
Uh-oh.
oh,
No.
Someone
we
has
got an
echo.
echo.
Froggy,
I
you
think
need
it's
to
Froggy.
Froggy.
Froggy's got screen playing.
Where's the echo
Yeah,
come
it's
from?
Froggy.
It's coming from
Yeah,
Froggy.
yeah. I'm trying to figure it out. Hold on, bear with me.
You just have to mute the YouTube tab that you have open.
There we go.
There you go. Oh, he's muted.
So, I just dropped an entire sausage for my dog.
Very generous. I'm sure he's a very happy boy right now.
Nice.
Or she.
Yeah, he gets his first haircut today. Well, first haircut from a stylist. We're going to a long hair rocker sort of. We went there yesterday and they couldn't fit him in till later, so we rescheduled for today. It was funny. We go in there and he's got long hair, and they go, "Oh, you want a haircut?" And he goes, "Yeah." And he goes like this. He goes, "But not that much." He like puts his finger up, stretches his index finger out, and he's like, "But not that much." So, because
My sons have always been that way.
he started crying when we talked about it, and I was like, "Dude,
Oh,
I'll be
that
there
was my
with you.
kids when they were younger. They would
Yeah.
cry if we
Yeah.
talked about their hair.
I was like, dude, I'll be there with you. I'll sit right there, and I promise you, I won't let them cut a lot off. If they cut a lot off, I'll beat them up for you." And he started chuckling and blew a few boogers out his nose, and everything was okay.
Then you know what you do? You shave his head.
What the fuck are you talking about, dude? I don't want to. Dude, my
I
son
haven't
said
had
to the lady
my
yesterday,
haircut since
like
last March.
like my son, I prepared him for speeches with these people cutting his hair. And another one of the speeches is, which he said yesterday, "I'm going to be a rock star." So you don't cut his
no
hair,
kidding.
dude. He's going to be a rock star, dude. You don't cut his hair, dude.
Does he play an instrument?
Not yet. He's only 4, dude.
Why not?
You
Well,
can
at 4
still
years
get him
old.
an instrument. You can still get him a little like kid's drum and like a small
Oh, he has that stuff.
kid
You
size
know what I was
guitar.
playing at 4?
He has the kid-sized drum and stuff.
Hey, Dorito. You know what I was playing at 4?
What?
Do you know what I was playing at 4?
The skin flute?
Nah, I wasn't playing anything.
Oh, okay.
He was still a novice at the time.
No, my daughter's already. She's practicing, and actually in school right now. She's been taking percussion, so she's doing xylophone. She's doing drums. She's doing quite a few different percussion.
My oldest son is a drummer.
She wants to learn wind as well too. I got her a set of bagpipes. She's had a set of bagpipes for years.
Oh, I want a bagpipe for myself.
Yeah. Whenever she wants to pick them up, they're theirs. They're hers. She knows it. So I'm not going to deter her.
Wow, Shandog, one of his sons grows their hair long and donates it. That's awesome. I love
That's
that.
badass,
Cool.
Shandog. I actually, when I cut my hair, here we go. This time, let me show you the picture. My dad wanted me to cut my hair for
I can't blow it up.
It was after my mother passed away. That's when I cut about a foot off my hair right there. You can see where the length ends. But I cut that and donated it as well. I just have long
I've
hair.
donated hair one time.
Another time I was all drunk when I married. Me and my wife, the month before we got married, I cut all my hair off because she wanted it cut. And I went and I had it cut. And I got drunk off my ass. That was the only way I was going to do it. So I left the bar, and I was by myself. It was the dumbest thing I could ever do. I was in a drunk stupor. I was an idiot. I left the bar wasted, and I had them cut the ponytail, and I was going to donate it. They braided it and cut it, and I was going to donate it. And I got home, and I put it in the freezer and forgot about it. I put my hair in the freezer in a baggie.
Wow.
Yeah, so like
That's
2
a
months
good place
later, I
for
was
it.
like, oh, yeah, I was going to donate this. And I was like, oh, fuck. It was stupid.
Hey, I know I had some creamer in here somewhere. Where'd it go? Where did it disappear to?
As I woke up the next morning with no hair, and I forgot about cutting my hair, and I was like, what happened to me? The door was wide open in the truck in the driveway. My door was halfway. My front door was halfway open. I was wasted.
I haven't cut my hair in over a year. This is the longest my hair's been in the last 3 years that I've grown it so far. This is the longest I've got it.
My wife and kids have beautiful hair. And like my wife, here we go, an example. Her hair is real long. Well, and she just cut it a while back ago, but it's 3/4 of the way down her back. But she's got
Really?
she got long, see, like right there, she got long black straight hair.
My husband's hair is longer than a yardstick.
Nice.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's
That was
crazy.
one of the reasons why I started working for myself, believe it or not. Was
All I
didn't
think
wanna
of
cut
is
my hair.
clogged showers.
Oh, it's definitely him doing that, not me.
Yeah, I was tired of getting a job from somebody and then them saying, okay, we're going to give you this much an hour, but you have to cut your hair. Sorry, I don't want your job. And going through all that bullshit to get the job.
All right, where's my salt and pepper, you guys?
And then them saying, well, you know, you got the job, but you got to cut your hair. No,
My
sorry.
husband went through a little bit of shit with jobs until he started doing CNC machining. And now he doesn't have a problem with that. He just has to tie it up and keep
tuck
it
it.
safe, you know?
Yeah, tie it.
Yeah,
tuck
he
it.
tucks it, yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
That
it's
was-
time to
that's
turn
what
on
my
the
dad was
the
like.
oven, you guys.
By trade was a machinist. I seen a guy get his ponytail ripped off when he
yeah.
tie and tuck it. He just tied it and he didn't tuck it, and it caught the top of a drill press and spun his ponytail damn near almost the whole thing off. Big old chunk of skin with it. It was nasty.
I went to a vocational school, and they had on display articles of clothing and one kid's hair that got caught in some of the equipment.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, no,
as a
that's-
warning.
It ripped his hair in a chunk of skin, dude.
Yeah.
It pulled a part of his scalp off, dude. It was
Scalped him, yeah.
Hey, John,
Yeah.
Ross.
because there's just so much, you know, drill press, like especially a big one. You know, there's so much torque on that thing, dude. It just ripped it right off, dude. It was that quick. It didn't yank him or nothing, bro. It just, yep. Yeah, my dad was a machinist by trade. I actually tried that for a little while, and I went from shop boy to cleaning all the lathes and all that
John
stuff.
Ross, good to see you.
To running a CNC mill.
Sorry, I'm in the middle of making some gravy, so
My husband lucked into his trade. Actually, they were looking for a family kind of man that would want to train and be a badass, and they found him for sure. He's been doing it since 2005.
That's how a lot of machine shops are, is they'll hire some experienced machinists, but then they like to hire green people and let the experienced machinists train them how they want. And then that way there, it's a harmonic team. You know what I mean? Because the
that's
old
how an
timers,
apprenticeship starts.
yeah, because the old timers, they, you know, that's kind of a dying art when it comes to old school machining.
yes.
And they learn, like, I still have my dad's veneers. You know what I mean? Just because.
My husband actually works on a mill.
Yeah, CNC mill or manual.
CNC mill.
I would be lost with something like that. I have a knee action mill. I have 2 metal lathes and a couple of wood lathes. The one lathe I like the best is my Atlas, which is a 618.
Yeah, I made it.
Dude, I made an Akuma CNC mill, Akuna, I think it is, CNC mill,
Makata.
which is like the size of a small storage shed. I made one of those hop ones, dude, and actually break the hole, break the connection to the ground pole that was cemented into the ground.
Wow.
Yeah, I had a big old valve on it, and it just grabbed the valve, dude, and it just went clunk, and the whole thing just shook, dude. It was like an earthquake in the warehouse, man. Needless to say, I wasn't allowed to play with that machine for a long time anymore.
Dorito, I've got an update for you, by the way.
What's that?
We talked about the blue words idea that you told me about last time when we were on the stream.
Yeah.
I'm actually in progress doing that with one of my local counsellors. We're actually making a app as we speak, and we're going to be putting it out to healthcare professionals and people who have severe disabilities, so they access facilities that they can use it to understand the words when they're being taught to and when they get documents.
That's so bad. I got chills, man. I seriously got chills. That's so badass. Because
I had 3 meetings back to back that literally the day after we talked about it, and I hopped on the phone call. Someone was like, "Hey, I've been talking to my friend in America, da 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 da." That led to a conversation, and then that led to another conversation, and we had a meeting yesterday.
See what I got?
Good for you, man.
Ingredient.
Good for you.
Let me roll my eyes.
Now it's just time. Now that you got people interested, now it's time for the momentum, girl. And you watch where it goes. You got that. You already got the interest, and you got good interest, obviously, and they're starting to work on it.
We've got counsellors, and my local MP has just backed it. So
wow, so proud of you, man.
Dorito,
Mojo,
I'm going to sign off because we got to head out in a few minutes. Hope to see you all tonight, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard.
All right, good. Thanks for stopping in, man.
Yep. Later, all.
Later, Froggy.
That is badass, Gemma.
Hello, Sleeper Barbecue.
All right. I'm having a moment. My gravy's not as thick as I want it. I need a thicker gravy, and I forgot.
But I actually mentioned you at the meeting, Dorito, by name. I said, this idea was a collaborated idea between me and my friend Dorito in the States, and I actually gave him your channel to look at as well.
Then he probably goes, "Oh my God, that guy's a nut job."
So you've actually got some British counsellors, and people should be looking at your channel in the next little while.
Cool. Well, on this thing, it's all about you, darling. You got that. Now you got the interest. Now you just got to get that momentum. And once that momentum,
if it wasn't for you, it wouldn't have happened. So.
Well, no, it's all about you. It just, you just needed someone behind you just to give you a little nudge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what it is right there. And I'm definitely proud of you. I think that's badass. I got
it took some initiative because they were like, okay, we can understand why it's kind of a necessity. And I was like, look, like, how the hell do you expect people like myself and people with other disabilities who don't cope well going into facilities they need to go into if they don't have these blue words? I said, because the problem is all this long, big worded language is too sensory processing. By the time my brain figures it out, I'm too mentally knackered to do anything else. So I said, if I could have this blue words app where I can go into a bill and go, oh, don't know that word. Oh, I'll look it up on my app. Oh, okay, it means this. So then I won't have to worry about it.
Yeah, no, it's good that you're doing that, and now keep in mind when this momentum gets going, you might get some negativity. You might get some people that'll be like no and no, but you know what? The word no gradually turns into yes. You know what I mean? Just don't even. That's the whole thing. Is now that you got the initiative and you got the drive, don't let anybody break your momentum. And even somebody that says no, hey, Jerry, what's happening, brother? Even somebody,
my brother.
Even someone that says no gradually may say yes, and that's the thing. Be determined. There's nothing wrong with knocking at that door and knocking at that door again. You know what I mean? There's absolutely nothing wrong. with
Hey,
that.
Stefan, Jerry.
And I'm the
What's up,
kind
Jerry?
of guy,
Good morning, Jack.
unfortunately,
Good morning,
I
Jacqueline. Good to see you
believe
guys.
I don't believe in going around or over the wall. I believe keep bumping my head up against it and bumping my head up against it till I get
Yeah,
through
absolutely.
it. So,
I'll keep pushing against people, and I know
Yeah.
that I'm going to get some fight
well,
back.
you know
and
how to
people
do
will be
it, you know,
like,
but just use tact. And, you know, just because they said no doesn't mean that they're not going to say no either. And I think you're going to hear way more yeses and way more interest than no's because of what it is. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we had a few pushbacks on the first few councillors, and then luckily it happened to be some local councillors who I really knew, and I went straight to them. I was like, "Look, this is the idea. This is why it's going to work. This is why you should do it." Da 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 da. And all four of them straight away, they were like, "Yep, yep, yep, yep." I was like, "Yes."
Yeah. And then the other thing that might be cool too is you get a conglomerate of people with the same situation to help more once this starts expanding and your momentum gets going, to help more and expand that app itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're going to be working on that. Yeah, for a long
Yeah.
time.
So that's badass, man. That's badass.
Yeah, I thought I'd update
Good
you.
for
I was
you.
like, "Oh, should I need to tell him?" So.
Ooh.
Oh, yummy.
I
That is
love
yummy.
gravy. Gravy is so bad for you. I'm over here eating.
I
I
love
love
gravy.
All right. I do
I had
the
gravy
eggs,
and fries last
and
night.
then
for
I got to
dinner.
deal with my stuff, and I think I'm done. And then I build. So there we go.
And then
I think this
also
is too
last
hot.
night I celebrated my autism support group's 7th birthday party last night. So we had a
Nice.
we had a birthday cake and food.
Nice.
Because again, there wouldn't have been that happened if it weren't for me and one other social worker and a psychologist who decided to put on a club for a group of autistic adults. And we started with 8 people. We now have 42 people plus a session, and we're meeting twice a month now. So
Sometimes you get those friends that just drive you nuts. Sometimes mess with your
yeah.
head really at the wrong times.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's me.
Yeah, channel.
No, I
I'll
just-
never let ignorance get in my way. I've had not a lot of ignorant people on my channel who will try and challenge me and say, you know, oh,
Yeah.
Deborah's faking her autism. Oh, get lost.
Stefan and Jagling, here, Shad Dog.
Okay.
You know, the whole thing is sometimes you can also be that person that's just as ignorant and holding yourself up. And that's the sad thing is you don't even,
Oh yeah, God,
sometimes
yeah.
you don't realize it. And sometimes it takes the ignorance of others for you to realize that you're being ignorant to the whole situation yourself. You know what I mean?
Oh God, yeah. I've had that multiple times happen to me.
At least for me, I get frustrated a lot with a lot of shit. But, you know.
Sometimes I don't realize like people will be trying to educate me about something, and I'm like, oh no, this isn't right. And then they're like, Gemma, like wake up. And then it's not until I actually research it and go in and look at it myself. And I'm like, oh, they were right. So I have to kind of backtrack and apologize. But yeah, I've been ignorant a lot of my time.
You don't have to apologize for being wrong.
I had the same thing happen to me the other day. A guy was sitting there insisting, like there's an AC and a DC. There's 2 different types of CDIs and stuff they have for go-karts. And this one guy, I had to get a new CDI for the blue cart, and I got the right one. I know what I got. I know what I had to look for. We did the test, the plug test, all this different stuff we're supposed to do. And this guy's like, no, it's an AC CDI. And I'm like, no, dude, it's a DC. And he's like, well, how did you know it's a DC? And I told him one test. And he's like, oh, that's easy. You can do that with an AC one. Anyway. And I'm like, dude, it's an AC. And I literally, this guy, got to a point to where I couldn't even get off the phone with him because he just kept cutting me off and cutting me off. And I wanted to just yell and holler at him. But, you know, I got to a point to where I'm just like, okay, bro, I understand. You're right. And I got off the phone and I looked it all up and I sent it to him. And then I called him back and I said, not that I'm trying to argue, but you're wrong, bro. Click. And hung up the phone. Okay, I didn't even give him a chance. I let him do what he was doing. I couldn't get a word in edgewise. So I was like, okay, bro, you're right. The ignorance of that, even though I had it, I knew what I was talking about. Like, we looked into it. Not only did I do the checks, my best friend, who's a retired master mechanic, did it. And it's pretty sad when it's a small little thing. But this guy's like, no, it's this. And he just kept going. And I was like, okay, you're right. And let him, I embellished him. Let him do what he wanted to do. And then found the proof, texted it to him and called him back and just didn't give him a chance to speak. Just said, you know what? You're wrong. And just left it at that. Now,
I've done that to a few people.
Now, how ignorant would I have been if I would have just kept arguing and arguing and arguing?
Oh, yeah, I've done that multiple times. I've argued with people on phone calls. I'm just like...
There you go, Jerry. There you go.
Yeah, they do, Jerry, absolutely. I'm like I said, I'm guilty of it. I've been very arrogant and ignorant in some situations, and people come back at me like, Gemma, this is not right. And then it's not until I've resolved it with them or gone and researched. I'm like, oh, okay. So now I'm a bit more open about listening to stuff.
Well, there is, to me, they do go hand in hand, but there is another sort of ignorance. Ignorance from arrogance is definitely something there's no going back on, but ignorance from lack of knowledge, that's,
Yeah, I would say you guys in the States are far more open and accepting of things rather than the British people.
I wouldn't say that.
This because I'm British. The British people
a prime example a little earlier. There's certain things like I won't be called a communist.
No, I know that.
I'm not bringing it back up there, bud.
I know that.
But it's like if somebody walked by my wife and called her a bee, you know what I mean? I'd be going to jail. You know what I mean?
If my wife did that, if somebody called my wife that, she would probably be going to jail.
Yeah, no, my wife just turned around and looked at me and go like,
I get called that, and I don't give a single fuck.
That kind of word is used so much over here. Like, for that, the B word towards a woman is used quite a lot. Like, sometimes I get called that. Like, I'll be out with my dad.
I call myself that. It's just a word.
Times.
Yeah.
I'm not even that at all. I'm a very loving person, actually, but like I call myself
you don't
that.
know me. I said you've made a
You know
judgment.
what, Twisted? I'm so glad you're in here, dude. You're awesome.
Thank you.
Yep.
You're awesome.
Yeah, Jerry, we are.
There you go, Jerry.
I agree with you, Jerry, strongly. Absolutely.
Jerry's a hippie, and that's why I dig him, man. You can tell.
This is the thing.
I spoke to that guy. I've had text with him. That's my boy right there. He's a hippie. I like Jerry.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, he's back. Yeah.
All right, so I need to make sure this is wiped off because I needed to grill these onions and stuff up, and I didn't do it. Just a little bit.
But you know what I mean, though.
Twisted.
It's almost obligatory as well. And I mean, to me, my wife is my queen. She is the one that I worship the ground she walks on, along with my children. You know what I mean?
Dorito.
Absolutely.
What's
Dorito?
that, brother?
My wife is right here, so you need to be careful.
What, facts are facts, bro. Just because you better change your ways if you're worried about me talking like that, homeboy.
Oh man, I got to change my ways. I am not going to change my ways.
But
hey, babe,
that's the whole thing. Is
babe?
I don't look at her as above anybody, but I'll be damned positive that no one's going to treat her below. You know what I mean?
Babe.
And if they do, I'm going to the hunt.
It's okay, Jerry.
Who wears the pants in the house, babe?
My wife wears the pants in the house, bro.
Teachers and students. It's part of the great commission of life.
Yeah, see, this is the correction, Mojo. I wear the pants in the house, but my wife's the one that sews them.
See, here's the thing. My wife
know my place,
sew.
homeboy.
She doesn't sew.
Yeah, I know my place, homeboy.
All right. What do I need? I've got all my ingredients, you guys.
Queso.
I'm glad I'm single.
Queso.
Queso Blanco.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this coffee is like so good. This coffee is so good. Oh, not gonna lie.
I'm glad I'm single, Dorito, because the poor guy that have to put up with me would probably end up running a mile. I
You what?
said, I'm glad I'm single because the poor guy, if I was in a relationship, the poor guy would probably run a mile for me because I'll probably do his absolute head in.
Ah,
All right, let's figure this out. I don't know what I'm doing here, guys. So I should put it on some parchment paper or something. Oh, Lord, help me on this one,
Easiest girl
please.
to deal with. I know that much.
So I didn't go with. I went to the store. I tried to go to my Papa John's to get my crust, right? Because I just get some crust pre-made, so I don't have to deal with it. Because that's okay. You can do that. And guess what? They don't give them away anymore.
What are you making, a breakfast pizza?
I'm actually making a calzone.
Oh, a calzone?
Calzone.
Right.
So, trying to make some room for it. Hopefully this is clean enough. It's clean. Parchment paper. Let's do that. Hey, babe, I might need you. Baby doll? I'm good.
I got to get out of here, man. I got to go to the store real quick and see what honeydews I got going on.
Okay,
Nice.
Joey,
Hey,
I gotta-
thank you
I
for
got to
stopping
retake
in,
my
man.
fingers.
You're not going to see the end product here. It's going to be absolutely amazing.
Check this out, Mojo. This is going to gross you out.
No, I don't get grossed
Take
out.
care,
Look.
Jerry.
This is what happens when you clean resin prints, bro. Okay?
Yeah.
And filament prints, you get cut up
You get
left
cut,
and right.
huh?
Look, no, wait. I'm not done yet. Click back. With files like this. Now, you see that tip?
Yeah.
That's not rust, bro.
Wow.
I harpooned my finger, dude, under like this. I was cleaning and I harpooned it. It slid along my nail and went right under that little ridge.
What's my brother saying over there?
That far.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
crazy, dude.
Cool. Hit me up, brother. Later, Shan Doug. Later, Stephen and Jacqueline. You guys.
I did throw the link down there, Jerry,
Please.
if you can come up. Look at who I have left. What happened to you guys? You guys there? I lost some people. All right, let's do this. I do need a pan out. All right, let's go like this. It got quiet quick. And some Reynolds wrap. We're about ready to be done here, guys. Put that on here. I guess I could just try to cut this now. These sauteed onions are done. It's one of those soft.
Am I all you have left?
What's that?
I said I'm all you have left.
I know,
What's up,
just
Shark?
like, dude, did you see how quick that went too?
Yeah.
I was like, what? That's okay. Turn off that pan because I'm sure that's annoying. All right, I'm about to build my calzone. Have you ever done a calzone, Twisted?
I have. Not a breakfast
So-
one.
A breakfast one's going to be amazing because you want to know what you use for your dough.
I just make it myself, or I get dough from the freezer section.
Nice. So I got dough from the freezer section, and yeah. So and then I was like, that ain't gonna work. Should I put it on top of the parchment paper first? I don't know how I'm gonna cut this first. Let's do that.
Yeah, put it on top of the parchment paper first.
All right, then I'll grab that. I'm running out of room. I got crap everywhere. Okay, this is what I got right here. Check it out. You get to see it. Puff pastry.
Oh, I love puff pastry.
And that's what I'm using.
I've used that before too. I love making chicken pot pie pockets with
Oh.
puff pastry.
Man, what a good idea. How many minutes? Oh, it's already on parchment paper on this thing. Since I've never used this stuff. How long does it bake? 15 to 20 minutes, really?
I do a lot with puff pastry.
Well, I think it's my new love. You know that?
I love playing with it. You can make sweet and savory with it.
Really? I like the smell. It totally smells totally different. Well, cool. It's already on some parchment paper already. Should I put it on parchment paper when I'm baking it instead of the tin foil? Yes. Thank you.
I think so.
I answered my own question.
I like baking paper.
Okay. So I want to make it look cute, you know? How much do I want to make? That much? Sure. Cool. So what do you got going on today? Were you up late?
No, I was up early today. Like I just woke up
like
2.5
last
hours
night.
ago.
Oh, really? So
No.
you went to bed at a decent time?
I did.
Dude, I'm telling you, last night we went to that concert. It was such a good concert. They were off the charts, man. They were really good. All right, I'm making a mess here. Now, Tracy wanted me to make her something, and I'm going to have to do that after I'm done.
What did Tracy want you to make her?
She wanted a calzone, but she doesn't like the onions and the stuff like that.
I love onions.
Onions are amazing. Well, it got quiet in here quick. That's so funny. All right. I got a busy day. You know what's going on today? All right. Are you ready for that? I should bring this over here. You know what I got going on today? We are taking our little camp trailer and going over to my nephew's house and staying the night. Okay. First things first. I thought, okay. Oh, shit. I can't. There's no freaking way. You know what I forgot?
What did you forget?
Ah, man, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to cook. I was going to shred up some potatoes really crispy and put them on. But that's okay. I think it doesn't have to have the potatoes. So we're going to have to go like this. We're going to have to layer this a certain way. Let's go with the meat first.
Meat's a good bottom.
So what kind of meats do I have here? This is going to be really good. I'm not going to lie.
Bacon and sausage and steak.
And steak. You got it, yo. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe I forgot my potatoes. See what happens when you're doing a live? You forget stuff.
I would need potatoes.
You wouldn't?
I would.
Yeah, well, see, I was going to...
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna shred them up and make them really super crispy, and that was the base of this, and it would have made it a game changer.
Oh, it would be.
A little bit too much meat, but that's okay. Because it's got to be fat, right?
Definitely.
I can't believe I forgot that. You got to be kidding me. All right, I got to put some cheese on top of that because got to make this layer. And I got some mozzarella, of course. It's a little bit. I'll go back to the cheese here shortly. Eggs, onions. No, let's go onions.
Okay, are those green peppers or jalapeno?
No, those are green peppers. This is jalapeno.
Oh, so you did do both. Good.
Oh, you better come on.
I think I would want some spots in this.
I would.
Oh,
totally. You got to have jalapeno. I love jalapenos, man.
Anytime I do breakfast stuff, I like something like this. I put jalapeno in.
Okay, so we're gonna layer this. We're gonna put some more goodness here. I should have made this even thicker, but that's okay. We're good.
I can't wait to have my studio back and be doing stuff again, but I also have decided months ago that I'm going to start doing cooking shows too.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait for that.
Well, you got to do it once in a while. It kind of coincides with your studio because
it is an art.
Yeah, that's what
and
I mean.
I like to be creative in the kitchen, so.
Okay, so these eggs are creamy, right?
Nice.
Because they're gonna cook a little bit more in here. See how I put that gravy I'm covering it up because gravy and the dough really don't mix. You want to kind of cover it up a little bit. Does that make sense? Is this gonna
Right, because it would soggy your crust.
right? Is this gonna shut? I hope.
It's definitely gonna shut, I think.
Okay. What else? What else am I missing?
Some more cheese.
No, come on, no. We got some
Oh,
mushrooms.
I would never argue with mushrooms.
Yeah. Oh, I wish I had my shredded potatoes, but that's okay. That's what happens. I
You
usually
wouldn't
forget-
even have room for them.
Yeah. So did you not get that? Did you get that place?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, I can't wait till you get your place, man.
Me too.
Seriously.
I'm so ready.
Okay. Bam, bam. Let's go with some more mozzarella. I had some Colby Jack there, but I'm not going to put it on there. All right.
I would
Lord
totally
help.
eat that. The only thing you put in there that I wouldn't eat is the sausage.
Oh, you're not a sausage eater?
No.
Now the sausage I'm using is a sweet sausage. What am I missing? Can you guess?
An egg wash to seal the calzone.
Look at you, man. Good job. Right on it. That's
Hey, I
exactly-
know my way around a kitchen.
Because I'm going to need that here in a minute. And then where's my
a little on
brush?
top of it too.
What's that?
You could put a little bit on the top too.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So this goes here. I'm out of counter space now. So, do you have a date, or that's not going to work? That place.
We're running into a lot of that's not going to work kind of stuff.
Yeah. Just don't give up. It'll come. My nephew just
Yeah.
got a place, a nice little house actually, and they're just like running into dead ends constantly, and then finally.
Yeah, us too. That's the way it's been. But
So.
it can't last forever, so.
Nope, and it'll happen. Okay.
And when it happens, it'll be right. So it's okay.
Yeah. All right, let me try this again because I'm new at this. I've never made a calzone. Gosh, it's so good. All right. First things first here. Butter the edge. All right. Not butter, but egg douche this. Now, why do we put the egg on the side?
Because it's glue.
It's what?
It's like glue.
Okay, glue. I was like, glare? What is glare? It is like glue. Because what you say sticks to me, doesn't stick to me, sticks to you? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. This thing is really sticky on the bottom of this paper.
Yeah.
Come on. There we go. Don't be afraid to touch it. Stuff all your stuffings back in there. Yeah, dude, I wish you the best, man. That sucks.
Oh, it'll work out all right.
All right, let's do the sides.
So you can crimp the sides, or you can
Oh.
do like a folding thing with it.
Yeah, I don't like it sticking because this dough got a little warm.
Yeah.
So we're gonna crimp this.
Yeah. You can kind of roll and crimp. Yeah.
It's
I love making stuff like this.
it's fun, but when the dough gets warm, that's not good. It starts
Yeah,
to
it's a little harder to work with. You almost have to like half thaw it and use it when it's half thawed, because by the time you're done messing with it, it'll be thawed.
You know this is going to turn out amazing, right?
Oh, I'm sure it is.
Sorry in the chat there, Shark. You what? Let me see what he said. All right, I'm not going to do this side here because this is like really sticking and it's going to be a mess to pick up. So I'm going to do the other side, do the egg wash on the other side.
You might want to cut some vent holes in it too.
Yes. Yep. That's coming. But I got to get it over here first. There we go.
Oh, you
Well,
flipped it over.
Yeah, I flipped it over because it's. Oh boy, this is gonna look, dude. This is gonna be so good.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
bet.
Do a little bit of wash on here.
There's vent over here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be gorgeous. Are you gonna bake it while you're live?
Yep. Gonna
Cool.
bake it right now. Some slots. And now we go. There she goes. How's it look?
Beautiful.
I know. You don't have to tell me. I already know.
Well, you asked.
Okay, there we go. Alexa, set timer for 15 minutes. Alexa, cancel timer. Echo, set timer for 15 minutes.
Starting now.
Bam, now I can. All right. I didn't use some cheese. Who's that guy?
Are you gonna make your wife one now?
Yes. She's sleeping. We got home late, man, I'm telling you. And she's super tired. Then I got her up because I needed milk. And so I'm going to wait till she gets off or wakes up and kind of wakes up. I'll get it while she's sleeping and ask her what she wants in it. All right. That's awesome. Good stuff, man. This gravy turned out super amazing. It's so good.
I love gravy.
I gotta taste it because wow. Okay. Cheese in the fridge. So when that's done, I'm gonna tell you what. It's gonna be delicious. Take this off. Kind of get myself where I can sit down. You know, it's hard, and a lot of people don't really realize this, to run a stream and cook and try to do everything.
Oh yeah,
Crap.
it's really hard to do art streams without a co-host.
Yeah, because especially like an art stream, because
So I imagine cooking being the same because your hands are messy and you have all this shit going on, and art's like that too.
Oh my god.
So I always have Twisted Lad over there, like co-hosting and reading chat and stuff.
yeah.
Because otherwise, I would miss a lot of chat.
Right. Get out of there.
Yeah, Tom, I love biscuits and gravy.
You know,
I was just telling my family the other day that I love this memory I have of my son, my oldest son. He was probably 12 or 13 or so. And I was up early on a weekend and made biscuits and gravy. And I called my sons all to breakfast and he come running in there the fastest. And he said, "I love you, Mom." And I said, "You just love me for my gravy." He said, "Not just your gravy."
well, you know, food, man. When it comes to food, let's see. That's turned down. All right. Click on it. Food,
Oh,
man,
I
when
mean,
it
like,
comes to food. David Fogg went into Facebook. I got 2 thumbs up. You know what's so funny is I know a lot of people on Facebook. A lot, right? I know a lot of people. And I'm actually almost passing how many subs I have in Facebook with YouTube. But I don't really get any views on Facebook. It's funny.
See, I wonder about that too. I thought about doing dual lives, but I don't know.
Because see, there's a lot, like a handful of my family and people that don't, go on YouTube, and they won't.
Oh, most of my family don't go on YouTube.
And
They don't watch my channel at all. They don't support it. Nothing.
right. Let's go. Let's see here. I need to go.
Hey, I'll be right back in a couple of minutes.
All right, girl. All right, guys. So it's cooking. Let me see what I got going on here. I'm going somewhere right now. Gosh, I need to go to the eye doctor. This is dumb. My eyes are getting super bad. And we want to go over here. Let's pull this forward. I can't wait till this calzone's done. It is going to be so good. What do I want? Let's go like this first. This is my first time doing a calzone too. And you know what? I am so blind. I really got to go to the eye doctor. And the thing is I have insurance that pays really good medical insurance for eyeglasses, and I have a pair. But I don't want to. I refuse to wear readers for some reason. I got to go. Thanks. Hey, Shandog. Thank you for stopping in. You're about to be done here in about, I don't know, 10 minutes or less. What do we got? Yeah, less than 10 minutes. I sent that to there. Go off of there. We can go over here. And I need my family. Like this. And I need to go right there. And I need to go like this. Actually, I'm going to go like this. Go in here. All the way. And let's go up one more time. Up here to, Ramesh. Let's get Ramesh up on here. I'm inviting somebody that's over in Nepal right now, guys. So if you're wondering what I'm doing, when I went to Nepal, he was one of our guides. Really cool guide. There you go. All right. Okay. Shark, what is going on? What is going on, sir?
Not much.
I'm going to change this.
Bug you for a couple minutes. I figured here, Mojo, you can borrow my glasses.
You're awesome, man. I appreciate that because, I need support.
Yeah, well, these are readers.
Oh, are they? Those are big readers, man.
Well,
they look good.
I didn't go to Target or wherever to buy the cheapies. I went and actually got legit because one eye is, the prescription's not the same for both eyes. So,
right. Oh, really? So each one is different.
Yeah. So I figured I'll just go that route, and basically the insurance covered it. So,
Bruce, thank you for stopping in, man. Good to see you. Yeah, I have actually really good insurance.
Yeah.
Like, I think they covered like $600 or something like that almost.
Yeah, it's probably like one of those deals every 2 years or something to that effect.
Yeah, 1 year it's one. The first year is like contacts, and then the second year, contacts are lenses. And then the second, every 2 years, I can change out the frames.
But yeah, no, I have to wear these dumb things when I'm like on the computer or my phone, internet,
Mhm.
or reading anything like menus or anything like that. Beyond that, I'm fine at the moment.
It's getting harder though, man. I'm like, dude, I need to start using readers. Of
Yeah.
course, I'm doing YouTube, which causes me to look on my phone a lot and go on
Yeah.
the computer a lot. And I'm, it's just like, okay, we're on our cell phones, and that causes us to kind of squint.
Oh yeah, I think that's what my problem was. I was on my phone so much, it was just like ridiculous. But well, of course, most of my family wears glasses anyway, so like, well, I just prolong the agony, I guess. And
Yeah.
when I got them, like holy cow, wow, everything was so clear on the computer. Like, woo, okay, I waited a little too long.
I can't believe that I forgot my shredded potatoes. Wow.
I told you earlier, you ruined it.
Yep. That's like a main ingredient that I totally, forgot. It's crazy.
Well,
So what do you got going on today?
not too much, because we were supposed to get rain this morning, and it looks like it's clear as can be. As you can see in the background, I get the sun. It's out, so
Yeah.
I'll probably do some yard work and fart around. So
Sun's out, guns out.
Whoa.
No.
yeah, but yeah, no, not too much.
Yeah. So what's crazy is it's getting light earlier. It was straight up daylight out like around 7, and I'm like, dude, awesome.
Well, what I'm starting to like is now it's getting daylight later, or it's lasting longer,
Mm-hmm.
kind of thing. So that, and especially then we're going to be doing daylight savings in a week or two, and
It's coming up.
yeah, that's gonna be. Oh, so I can do a lot of stuff like outside again. So that's gonna be nice.
Yeah. So Stephen and
now
Jacqueline are so amazing. You guys, Stephen and Jacqueline, you know who they are, right? Shark.
I've seen them on your channel before,
So they're amazing. Huge YouTube supporters for a lot of channels, and get to know them. Go to their channel, subscribe to their channel,
yeah,
and check them out. Seriously, they're huge supporters.
Will do.
So when are you going to cook some shark for me? I think it would be really cool is if you got some shark and you cooked it.
I'm not eating my family.
I think it would be cool. Not eating my family.
Actually, I really eaten exotic fish, I'll call it. Like octopus or like that kind of. I never really. I think calamari is the extent of it.
Yeah. What was I going to do? I was just going to do something I spaced out.
Because I just heard stories from my dad. And, I mean, some of them were funny and stuff like that. So I was kind of like, yeah, okay. Because when he was in the Korean War and when he ate food over there, it was like. But yeah, you ever had calamari jerky?
So I'm gonna.
Or squid jerky, whatever you want to call it.
Calamari jerky, I have not.
So basically, it basically just it's almost like calamari, but they just don't they dry it out instead of cooking it. And basically, it's almost like chewing gum. I mean, it's basically you can eat at that all day long, one piece.
Good to see you, Go Fish.
Hi, Go Fish.
Hey, Go Fish. And Go Fish is bouncing around because Steve's on live right now. So we were over there bugging Steve for a little bit. And
so who's online? Steve?
Steve, yeah. Because he almost went on. Yeah, he was went on like a half hour ago.
Oh yeah, that's right. I saw that. Okay. Right. So let me go like this. I don't want to hit enter.
Joey, can you afford California gum prices? Is the question.
Is Joey in here?
Yeah, of course.
What's
Nice.
up, Joey?
All right, we're how many minutes am I? Oh, we're down to 1 minute and 40 seconds. I should have went in there and checked on it. I'll pull it out.
Well,
And
you'll know it's done when it starts burning.
Did I say 10 minutes or 15?
You said 15.
You said 15.
All right, we're looking good. Oh my goodness, you guys. That is looking amazing.
Beautiful, I bet.
No, amazing.
Yeah, it looks amazing,
beautiful,
but
amazing.
you forgot half the ingredients.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I actually forgot the main ingredient. And that really bugged me because I really was excited to shred up some potatoes and make them super crispy. Jordan Hines ketchup. Dude, you should see what's in my oven. You like how I call her Jordan Hines ketchup? So you guys don't have a living ketchup person in your house. I do. Check this out, dude. Come here. Ready? Are you ready?
So, Twisted, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Like gorgeous or
How
what?
are you?
You have to work? No, you don't work today.
It's early in the
Okay.
morning, so it's kind of hopefully be a good day today.
Really? You going with us?
Oh, it's gonna be a good day.
You don't want to sleep in the trailer with us? Why? Oh, that's right. That's right. Busy day tomorrow. Busy day today. So I got to hook up my little trailer and take off. We're going to go, we're about 10 minutes away from, whatchamacallit? Echo, stop.
Basically, have a good bit. I can go mining for some if you want.
I'll try and make it up. I have a lot of.
All right.
All right,
I have a lot of these. Like,
How dark do I want it?
oh, nice. Just quickly mining this little deposit of stone, and then I will get right to it.
I'm gonna build my house.
Are you guys ready for this? You guys been
I am ready.
Nice. Why in the world can I not
Yeah,
remember
this
their
whole
name?
things get flattened out.
You know what sucks when you get old?
And every
What happens when you get
A
old?
lot of things.
Dude, I'm telling you
tell us.
what.
And the same.
Yo,
Sucks
Hart.
getting old sometimes. All right.
I do not have a single one.
Well, I have to use that's unbreaking one. I'll share it.
Let me just get back.
Uh,
Hey,
stone
GG.
snatcher. That's the name of a weapon in Breath of the Wild.
all right, here we go, guys. I think it's done. Wow.
Don't drop it.
Wow. All I got to say is wow. You ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Ready.
Whenever you get
Let's see
here,
it.
put the pickaxe in any of these chests, I guess.
Check this out.
I wait.
You can't see it because you're.
I know. I took my other camera off. Just put my other camera back on. This is absolutely amazing.
Now going to the
You know, go over here. What do we call it? StreamYard. Pop in. Make sure you're unmuted. Volume's all the way down. Inner studio. Oh, you just got the internet in the studio.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's
Well,
nice.
not yet.
Well, yeah, floor looks nice.
You gotta put the gravy on it.
I put gravy in it, but I guess on top of it too.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, I
mean,
would.
right?
And eat it with a fork.
And eat it with a fork. Like I eat the whole thing, huh? Right? So let me give it a little second to rest. Let's take it off of that so I have room. I want a big kitchen. I hate not having a big kitchen, you know?
I want a big kitchen too.
Shark, what do you want that's big?
I want a big brewery. How about that? Big
Yeah.
home brewing system.
Right?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm done.
Okay. I learned something huge today, guys.
God, no. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
So I learned something today. And what did I learn? Twisted.
What did you learn, Mojo?
What did I learn? I learned that this one second, let me just squeeze around here.
Yeah, learning.
So what I learned
Learning how to use
is
StreamYard.
this stuff, this pastry stuff, is a game changer. And I'm not gonna lie, that is a game changer. That crust I used.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I used it. It's gonna taste different. You know, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. So I really need. Don't slop it. Oh man, look at this, huh? How much gravy do you put on? Because I'm going to eat the whole thing, but because I have gravy inside, I think that's enough. What do you think?
Yeah.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
If you're not eating the whole thing, don't. Yeah, that's good enough. If not, you can always add more.
I can always add more. Exactly. So we're going to change it up here because I'm going to take some pictures. Do that. And this calzone is like, oh, God bless it. God bless America.
You went to the. Oh, there you are. Oh, it's behind you.
But it's too bad. It's okay. I don't care that I forgot my potatoes, but it's driving me nuts. Are they playing games? What are they playing? What are they doing?
My kids, do you hear them?
Yeah. What are they doing?
They are playing games.
Yep. You know, at least they have some games to play. That's awesome. Should I cut it with? Look at this beautiful knife. Isn't that knife gorgeous?
That's a knife.
My logo on there?
Oh, it's a crappy. That great knife, crappy logo.
Tracy's snoring. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. There goes the girls. I think they're going to go shopping. That's what they do on the weekends. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? You really can't see inside it.
Because you should have put more in there.
I wouldn't have been able to shut it. There's a lot in there. That thing weighs about, I think it's like, I weighed it on a scale and I think it weighs like 90 pounds.
90 pounds. Woo. Not nice.
Is that gorgeous?
Yeah, it is.
What are you guys doing? Shopping? Really? So you guys, I'm going to show you something real quick. Twisted. Ready?
Ready.
Okay. Jordan, say hi. This is Jordan Hines ketchup. Just say hi.
Hi, Jordan Hines.
That's my daughter. She's pretty amazing. Pretty proud of her. Just got a new job at a bank. Can you tell us a story about yourself? The whole world is out there. Just remember this.
He's going great.
I work out. He's
Thanks,
working out.
Dad. Thanks, Dad.
Or you can tell us stories about your dad if you want to.
Oh yeah, I'm sure she's got a lot of them.
Can I come home being a little bitch sometimes? Cheer. Oh, there's my other daughter over there. Okay, let's test this out. Let's check it out. Okay. Let's check it out, you guys.
Yeah, would you hurry up and eat? 'Cause I'm getting hungry.
All right. I'm a little disappointed. Oh, you know what Oozy Goozy is? You guys?
Is it that Calzone?
Oozy Goozy.
Oh, wow, yeah. Yum. That's the whole point of a calzone, though. It's supposed to be messy.
Wow.
I'm pretty good at getting I say if I get hit.
You know what it's missing?
Potatoes.
What's missing?
It's missing my
Potatoes,
hash
yeah.
browns that I was going to make really, really crispy, and that would have set it off. This is up there. It's kind of teetering to go over. If it had those potatoes, those shredded potatoes that are really, really crispy, it would have just shot it to the moon. I'm telling you. But this is absolutely amazing. Thing is I did put green peppers in here, and I take a pill every day for acid in my stomach, and that's really good for my acid stomach. Mm.
Oh, he put jalapenos in there too.
Oh yeah. In fact, it needs more jalapenos. Well, I'll be darned. Holy how about her, you guys. Sourcey just jumped in on Facebook. See, there you go. Good
Who
to
did?
see you. Oh man, it must be the top of the hour because I'm getting a lot of pop-ups now. Good to see you. Went to school with this gal here, gosh, all the way back in the olden days. You know when the olden days is? That's before they had cars almost, pretty much. And it was actually a cool school we went to out in the middle, up in the Sierras. And pretty cool, man. She's a pretty cool people. All these people we went to school with are just amazing family up there. And I keep track of a lot of them. And she did really well for herself. Military, you know, she's in the military. So if you didn't see what I just made, a calzone. And it's absolutely off the chart. And what did I forget, you guys? I'll say it again.
I forgot the potatoes.
Got the potatoes, tomatoes, bell
Ready?
peppers.
But here's the thing. You can put whatever you want in your calzone, right? My wife would not eat this. You know, putting those jalapenos on top is amazing. That's the potato I was going to use, the red potato. I was even going to go red potato on it. So.
Hey, Toy Man.
So yeah, so we're going to go jump in our trailer today and go drive over there by, gosh, what the heck? Why can't I remember their names that live by me?
Are you talking about Jay and Nikki?
Jay and Nikki. My goodness. That's why I'm telling you, I'm getting old. We're going to be about 18 miles from Jay and Nikki. So.
Nice. What are y'all doing?
My nephew sold his house and moving to Tennessee. All my family is moving, moving out that way. So it's like a party over there at my nephew's house. Cute place too. And I don't know, I'll be like one of the last ones to leave because I got to wait till I retire. In about a year and a half or so, it's coming. I'll probably start seeking it in the next year and get really serious, and see how close. I could probably do it in a year, I'm guessing. I bet I could. And find a good piece of property, Told my sister I'd buy a house and have a house on it for her, my other sister. She don't believe me, but I think that might happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But it's a lot of work. I can spend about $6,000 to move all my stuff in pods, right?
Uh-huh.
Which would probably be less stuff because that's what they're spending. and not even have to worry about it. I think, babe, I think I'm going to do that. I just think I'm going to have the savings capped up there and use pods. I think I'm going to do that. Because, trying to move. Where are you guys going? Nobody buys tabs up here in this state. So, our tabs are expensive up here, guys. Super
What
expensive.
tabs?
Yeah, for cars. And they are like literally, I almost pay $500 a month, $400 a month. And it's because of the tax they're making a light rail that should have been put in here like, I don't know, 40 years ago. And
sounds like
we have to pay for Seattle. Wow, that's good. I'm not even going to eat half of it. Say the other half for my roommate. But yeah, it's expensive, and a lot of people up in the state aren't doing their tabs. They're not straight up buying their tabs because, we voted not to have that, and then the governor turned around and did something where he was like, nope, and we got the votes, and then he did something and said, no, I don't care, you guys are paying, and that's where it went.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
But your vote counts, right?
Right? I know. So, yeah. All right. Sorchi, or however you say that. I don't want to say your, other name. You are amazing. Thank you for stopping in if you're still over there.
Good morning, JV.
Did JV just jump in here?
Yeah.
I'm about to shut down here in a second. What state do I live in? I live in the great Northwest, Washington State, not Washington, D.C. Washington State. It's actually a beautiful state, and I do like it, but I'm just ready to leave. I'm done. And, I'm not like Dorito. Dorito's really fond of California. I love California also. I lived there. Oh, I was born in Oakland. So, lived in LA. Lived up in the Sierras. Kind of lived all over that state. But it's just, I'm not.
Oh, Chatio is in the basement.
Are you kidding? Looks like I'm gonna be on here for a minute.
So
Tadeo, what is going on?
Just recovering from last night.
Dude, was it rough or what?
I got a little drunk.
Oh, dude,
A little.
I got a little tipsy last night, and I don't drink.
Yep.
And you kind of saw some pictures and videos, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I didn't. Oh, I saw some tame pictures and videos.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. But Tracy? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She got drunk. And she had some edibles.
Oh, hell yeah.
And she had a good time. And then it's like, you get to that point, it's like, okay, I'm ready to go home, go to bed.
Yeah.
And that's where she was.
Yep.
And I'm like, but see, Twisted, I have 6 sisters. Okay. So when I say sisters, I have 6 of them. I had 2 sisters there. My niece, like, I don't know, 5 years ago, fought breast cancer and won that. So she was there. And yeah, it was actually a good time. And guess who the babysitter was?
Who? You?
Yeah, because I only had 2 drinks and I usually don't drink, and I'm the one that has to drive and all that. And then we saw an Austin Blues guy, man.
Hey, JV. Hey, Toy Man. Hey, Fish.
What you got going on today there, Chaddio?
Jack squat.
Nice.
Staying inside. It's cold. It's snowy.
It's cold and snowy.
It's going to be even worse tomorrow.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna pack up my stuff and go over by Jay and Nikki's.
In real life, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like 18 miles from their house.
Hell yeah.
So it's really close.
That's awesome.
Wow.
I don't even know what time I went to bed last night. I don't think it was super duper late or early.
You don't remember?
I remember
No, I
going to
left-
bed. I just didn't look at the clock.
Yeah, I left Lone Stars but quarter till midnight, and you were still on. I think you were getting ready to leave too, so you weren't too much longer after
Well,
me, probably.
Okay, so I
late.
probably left around 1. Yeah, right
Yeah.
before 1.
And he was still on.
Lone Star? Yeah, I don't know when. he
Probably.
ended.
It's Friday.
Yeah. Well, he was going to do that trivia thing.
That's right.
Oh, did he?
Well, he was talking about it.
I left when he ended. That's right.
I've been missing everything this week, but that's okay. I've had a very peaceful week.
Didn't you take off for a week?
I've taken off for a few days. Yeah,
Okay.
kind of laid low.
It's kind of
It's been
nice when
nice.
you do it.
Yeah, sometimes it's nice to just break away and be
Spontaneous.
Samantha and not be twisted for a few days.
Nice.
And then you go, okay, I miss it. I miss you too.
Yeah,
Let me go.
yeah,
back on.
exactly.
Oh, yeah, Chetty, I'm still drinking this. No.
Well, what threw me for a loop is I traded one of those Cats with Jetpacks beers for a KBS Espresso with one of my neighbors. That was 12%. So
Oh, so it's what is the espresso? Is it alcohol too?
it's a beer. It was 12%.
And it's espresso.
It's espresso flavor, yeah.
Yeah. Getting drunk in your
Espresso
own
flavor.
Mm-hmm. It's KBS. They bring out like 4 different flavors a year. I think I have some of that beer in my fridge or in my cellar.
Chadio, did you see the calzone that Mojo made?
No, I'll go back and here. I'll do this. I can go
I
back
will
in
probably
time.
show you half of
I got it
it.
right here.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to go back in time. Seen you build it. Holy shit, man. Hell yeah. Part of my language. Sorry.
Boy, what a game changer on that crust, man. I'm not gonna lie.
So you made it. Okay, so you made a breakfast calzone. I thought you were gonna make a pizza, but calzone's pretty darn close. Holy cow! Look at that.
Dude,
Oh,
I
that looks
forgot
awesome.
my potatoes, but it actually, the yellow plate doesn't do justice on this. Sorry. But I'm going to feed that to my roommate if he wants it.
Nice.
But, yeah, so, dude, I had a hard time getting crust. Safeway, well, the shelves are they're pretty much getting empty.
That's how it is here, too. Yeah, they're getting pretty bare.
So I was like, the pizza joint doesn't want to give me crust that I normally get it from. I'm like, fine. I'll go to like Winco and I'll find some crust there. So I bought the dough. And then I'm like, wait a minute. We're going with this pastry crust. Off the chart, man. Game changer.
Heck
Yes,
yeah.
I want to tell you guys I play with puff pastry all the time, and it's really good for making stuffed chicken pot pie. It's also really good for making what was I gonna say? Damn it. Oh, pizza actually.
Yep. Yeah, Franco next door makes his when he makes a pizza, he makes his crust from scratch.
Yeah.
Well, I make crust from scratch too
Yeah.
sometimes, but sometimes
Sauce.
the pastry
Jeez.
the pastry puff
It's good.
puff
It's fine.
pastry, whatever. It makes a different kind of crust. It's good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I went to Franco's last night. I don't know how long I was there. He was on a tangent, just going off on me.
He was going off on you?
He went off on me about that. First, he went off on me because he's like, "You're not ready to go back to work. You don't have the right attitude." I'm like, "What, dude? As soon as I walked in your house, you're on attack. What's going on?" He's like, "Oh, that video you posted yesterday, you need to take that down." I'm like, "Dude, I have 1,800 views on that. I'm not taking it down."
Why would you take it down? What?
Because I was like this.
Yeah, I saw that. I was
The thumbnail.
wondering.
The thumbnail. Because
Yeah.
if you watch the video, it makes sense why I did that. It's called Gay Nazis. So, of course, instead of having the hand up like they do, they want like.
And it's still monetized, right?
Oh yeah, it's monetized and everything. Which I was shocked in the beginning. It was Harry Enfield, and every other thing I've done from Harry Enfield has been demonetized. And couldn't monetize it. So I was shocked that got monetized, and I woke up yesterday, found out it was on like YouTube's homepage being recommended.
Crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Because they probably watched it and then they threw it in there and said it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's going to be an eye catcher.
Because like you're making fun of gays. I'm like, did you watch the sketch? Well, no. I'm like, then you don't know the context of that thumbnail.
Making fun of Nazis, actually.
Yeah, that's what I said. They're making fun of Nazis. I was on a tangent all last week in videos. I went on like a making fun of Nazis tangent last week with videos.
Yeah.
And I have another
well,
one.
Well, not everyone is going to get what you're doing.
I know.
And it doesn't matter.
I don't care. He's like, if your new job sees that, they're going to fire you. I'm like, they can't fire me over that.
No, they're not going to fire you over it.
They may ask me about it, and I'll just tell them, you know what? It's 3 minutes and 42 seconds. Go ahead and watch it, and then you'll understand the thumbnail, and then you'll probably find it funny.
So
in Texas, they could fire you for that.
Yeah, like up here in this state too. Unless,
here they can, but they won't.
Like we're union, so it's like they don't go that route. But here's the thing: are they subscribed to your channel?
No, they don't. Even, they don't even know I have a YouTube channel. Well,
Okay.
they don't know.
You have 1,500 views.
1,800 plus.
So 1,800 plus views.
Yep.
Okay, 1,801. Sorry. And we're talking the whole world, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, 1,800 views in the whole entire world. How many people are alive in the whole world?
Was it 8 billion?
Yeah.
Echo. How many people are alive in the world?
I think it's right around 8
The
billion.
number of people in the world is 7,500,000,000.
Okay.
700 billion? Is that what she said?
7 billion.
billion.
Yeah, 7 billion.
Yeah. 7.5
500 million.
Yeah.
And how many is our little views?
I know, 1,800.
So the odds of them popping in, it can happen, but but it's not really going to happen.
I mean,
but don't talk about it at work.
Oh, I won't.
It's
What's
none
that,
of their
water?
business what you do on the side unless you make it their business.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See, I don't care about my job. My job, I'm like, did you see what I cooked?
Yeah.
I always show them what I cooked, and my boss has a Blackstone, and we've worked together for 24 years, 23 years.
Nice.
So it's just like I tell him how it is, and he's right because he's my manager now. He used to be like a route guy, but he's going in a different direction. Whatever. I went on that tangent before, but that's a lot of people to get on YouTube.
Yep.
Echo. How many people are on YouTube?
Here's something I found on the web. According to Hootsuite.com, YouTube has more than 1 billion users, almost one-third of all people on the internet.
So 1/3. That's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I could look at Social Blade and give you not my ranking, but an estimate.
So when you get a video that goes to the front page of YouTube, it's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, I'm in a country. I'm in 23,000 for content creators.
23,000?
Yeah, I'm ranked in at like 23,072nd. That's where I'm ranked there. And under entertainment, I'm like just under 21,000.
Oh, so you're 23,000.
Yeah, that's my ranking.
So you got a ways to go there, son.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, that's still good. I mean, gosh, it was for a long time. I was like, man, if I could just get under 100,000 in all of these areas, and
right,
a lot of them I am. I'm like, okay.
So where do you look under like your?
This is on socialblade.com, and I typed in my username.
Okay, Social Blade.
Yeah, I could look you up real quick.
Oh, there you go. Since you already have it, I don't even want to know. You're number 15 billion. You're on the very bottom.
I don't think so.
Social Blade should lick my butt because they say not nice things to me. And I can't wait to prove that wrong as soon as I get my studio back.
Well, I proved it wrong. Like they estimated me hitting 1,000 subs, like this time of right now.
Did you see what Joey wrote?
If you take China, half the people online.
He just.
Yep, that's true.
Hey Joey, why don't you come up here and babble a little bit? We need some babbling from you. But he's probably doing something. There's somebody else live or something going on. I can tell.
Steve might be. Yeah.
Yeah, Steve is. Yeah. Guys, I'm gonna get going. 'Cause I got things I gotta do around the house. So.
You're not gonna pull what I do, Shark, are you?
No.
I gotta go to bed, and then I end up on Steve's channel.
Yeah. That's fine.
Actually, I gotta go walk the dog and get things going so I can fart around the rest of the afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go hook up a trailer, and we gotta take off. We got about, I think it's an hour and 15-minute drive, hour and a half drive.
Wow.
Y'all have fun.
Yep.
See you guys later.
See ya,
Shark,
bud.
you have a good weekend,
Later,
man.
Shark.
Good to see you, man.
I'll
Thank
see
you for
you
coming
later.
up here, brother.
No problem.
Oh, yeah.
All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and shut down.
Sounds
And
good.
hope everybody has a fabulous weekend.
You as well.
You too.
You know? Oh, we got something in the chat here. What's that? Boop. Oh, is that you, Chadio, that did that? That's funny.
What?
In the private chat.
Boop. Yeah.
All right, here we go. And 1, 2, 3.